Good afternoon. I'm asked to give a very short speech, so allow me to give my speech in a rhyme, and I promise I wouldn't take much of your time because that will be a crime. How I wish that I could do a mime, but I would like to speak from my mind. I guess that's fine, right? Ladies and gentlemen, here I go. First address to the ladies, because all this gold, it says ladies first. As I walk down this Ukhrul town, such an uptown girl, I remember the song of Westlife. Ukhrul girls, indeed you are beautiful. Tangkul girls, indeed you are beautiful. Are you just full of beauty alone? Or are you a beauty but a fool up here? I hope not. How wonderful your makeup might be. Is your beauty just limited in your makeup? Because if your beauty is just limited in your makeup, you better wake up. Cosmetics are good, don't get me wrong. I have a sister, it's wonderful. But what if cosmetics is just only the source of your beauty? That without your cosmetics, you feel insecure like a security guard in front of you, no more. That without your cosmetics, you feel less of a girl. What's wrong with that? I don't mind putting lipstick here, eyeliner there, putting powder here, putting foundation on your face. There's nothing wrong with putting foundation on your face, but what if that foundation on your face becomes the foundation of who you really are as a lady? Let that not define you. Don't be just a lady of cosmetics, be a lady of etiquette, because cosmetics plus etiquette, what the mathematics is in arithmetics is equals to real beauty. Go beyond your cosmetics and go be a lady of ethics with good morale, knowing what is right and wrong. What I'm really trying to say here is that be more than just a pretty face. Be a lady filled with grace, worthy of praise. Not that you will be a disgrace in the society. Leave something for your youngsters to be traced so that we men, we can embrace and say, wow. Don't be a one-time beauty, but be a full-time beauty. Don't be a beauty as a far beauty that, wow, so attractive at far, but when we come and sit down with you, such an ugly personality. Don't be a beauty of a far beauty, but be a beauty that will take it so far from the outside in and from the inside out. Ladies, you are a diamond. You should be like a diamond. That people will dig and dig and dig, put so much labor, put so much time in digging and digging, that the moment they get this diamond, they'll be like, wow, not just because of how precious the diamond is, because they have put so much labor. Easy come is always easy go. Never forget it. Hard to get is always hard to go. Be a lady that's hard to get, not very cheap and available in every stores. Be a lady that every guy will like to have, not every guy had already. Remain beautiful. Next, gentlemen, real talk from a man to man now. Again, as I walk down this Ukhrul town, I see such wonderful men, one of the best fashion dress. Your fashion sense is remarkable, Ukhrul guys. Nagaland guys, Ao guys, Sumi guys, they can't beat the fashion sense in Ukhrul. But when I look at your fashion, I'm like, is this guy just mere fashion? That there's nothing behind the fashion? Because yes, fashion is sexy, but you know what's sexier? A guy that has fashion, and beneath that fashion is a passion with a vision and mission, not going through the motion and notion of life. But many guys are walking just with fashion without any passion and aim in life. Guys, have a dream in life. I'm not talking about the dream that you're doing every day, daydreaming. No. I'm talking about the dream that will fulfill your day one day. Guys, your fashion sense is very good, but let me go further and check how is your common sense, because that is the better sense. And I'm not talking nonsense. You're very good in combination, color combination, every kind of combination. But how is your combination towards the society and the church? Very good in coordination, but how is your cooperation and coordination towards the society? Is it just limited in your fashion dress? Check your facts. Some Ukhrul guys that will walk in groups in town, walking like they own the town. It's okay, it's very cute to think that you own the town. Walking like a boss and a leader, but when you check, no one is following you. Many guys walk like they own the town. If you want to own the town, snap from your imagination and put it into action, because the nation needs a man like you to lead in a better generation, that we live in this population, that we should bring solution into this problematic situation. What's with the swag? Swag like Mick Jagger, walking like Conor McGregor. Moves like Jagger. It's good that guys, we have confidence. Very good. That's very manly. But does your confidence back up with your substance? Many guys, they have so much confidence, but when you go and sit with them, zero substance. Acting like hero, but inside here and inside here, zero. Confidence and substance always goes together. That is the sexiest thing in a man. Confidence and substance is in every instance and circumstance, not just only in one instance. And let me tell you this, guys. We walk down in Ukhrul town. with our torn jeans. Nothing wrong with torn jeans. I wear torn jeans time to time, but I hope that's the only torn thing in your life, the jeans, not your whole family. Sometimes we walk around scribbling marks here, putting taboo in a tattoo like this, scribbling marks here, scribbling marks there, marking everywhere. Why do you mark things here, mark things here? Why? Because of recognition. You know what's the greater recognition? Boys, they put marks here, they put tattoos here for recognition. Men, they inspire people and put marks in people's life because that's the true recognition for a man. You put inspirational words, and say people will recognize you. A real man put inspirational words in the hearts and minds of the young one. That's a man, difference from a boy and a man. And you puff and puff cigarette walking in Ukhrul town, so cool. Puff and puff. But behind the scene, you're taking money from your mom. Such a boy toy outside, looking like a gangster. Where do you get that money from? From your mother. Ooh, no salary yet. Puffing and puffing cigarette when one day that cigarette will be your greatest regret. And later on, fast forward, your family might be crying. Fast forward, your wife will be crying. Your children will be crying. Papa, Mama, what happened to you? Mother will be crying. Wife will be crying. Fast forward later, your children will be crying. You'll be dying on your deathbed and say, Daddy, Daddy, please don't leave us. Wife will be saying, oh, please don't leave me, honey. Why? Because Daddy puffed so much cigarette when he was young. Now he's paying the price because every action has an equal reaction. It's not a rocket science. It's a brutal science. And I tell you this, you think that it's so cool blowing cigarette? This thing is a cool thing, but that's the cool thing, only a tool for the fool. You know what's the greatest thing? It's not blowing up cigarette, but taking a mic and blowing people's mind is a cooler thing. And you take and inject drugs, take drugs here, and enjoy the kick, when one day that kick will kick you out from your soul to your body. Drinking alcohol and leaving that moment, oh, such a gangster, I'm drinking an alcohol, where that alcohol is putting you into a hole and now you're trapped. You drink alcohol and you eat drugs. In the outside, it seems like you're eating them and drinking them. In the inside, they're eating you and drinking you apart. It's vice versa around. And man, all I want to say, work hard, not walk hard up and down in Ukhrul every time. Many guys I will see up and down the same faces, shows how jobless you are. You see, confidence. Fashion is not going to pay the bills one day. Substance is going to pay the bill. Passion and vision and a man with goal is going to pay the bills one day. Yes, girls like six packs. We all like six packs, but you know what's better than six packs, six cars? Girls, I ask you, what do you prefer, six packs or six cars? They prefer six cars. That's mean work and work and work for what you will do in the future. And I'll just wrap up my rap and I would just like to say this. You see, as I begin to rap, you think right now, the life that you're doing, flash forward 1 year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now. I give you the remote, you flash forward any years from now. Is it really helping your life in the future? The life that you're doing, just imagine, this life that we're doing is we're constructing. Is it really a construction or a destruction? The thing that you're doing right now, does it impact your future? If it does not impact your future, you better give up the things that has nothing to do in your future. Because if you don't change your life, life will change you. I told you. I have experienced it, and when life hits you so hard, it's going to hit you like a truck, and it's going to struck you like a lightning. And allow me to end up and say this. This world is filled with lust, and only in God we must trust, and we must remember that we are just a dust. Because once my friend told me that life is like a vapor, that one day you and I will lose its flavor. Therefore do me one favor and tell the world about this Savior. God is real.